Dukmar must have shut the gates. Coward!
There has to be another way around.
No escape for you.
Blessed day, Uncle. A short
With the landing. Should we stop?
That smell. You know what that is, right?
I do.
No, 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 no. How did this? How could this? Dawn is weeks away. How did they get here so fast?
Dukmar must have marched his army underwater. Took Sibyl's defenders by surprise. The rest was just...
A massacre.
I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Away back. Submit or perish. Incoming. Swing weapons.
Feeling pretty good. I'm gonna kill him. I'll tear him apart.
Oh, you need to stop.
You saw what he did back there.
I did, and I will help you. But if you charge in there in your state, you're going to make a mistake.
What's this then? Should save it. Never gets old.
Hold on. Here we go.
I feel like the calmer. Put 'em up!
Need to breathe. Stay alert and safe. Incoming.
Blessed day, Elder.
An interesting find. Finally, some respite.
That's too much, Elder.
To think I was in awe of you once, Anshi. Now you crawl like a rat through my domain.
I'm a rat now, Dukmar, but you were always a groveler.
Reduced to petty insults. How sad your state.
I was right to have never trusted you. Look what you did, only to have one drop of power. Found anything worthwhile?
You asked for it.
This drop of power you speak of built my new Sibyl.
Built? It's a ruin, Dukmar.
For my subjects, it is a reminder of the glory of the gods, a testament to my rule.
Your subjects are corpses.
There are enough of them left alive. They will breed, grow old, forget. In 100 years, I will be the god of gods. And you will be forgotten.
Shigeru.
cry? An interesting find. Will you give me a moment? Look at that.
That's better.
You bring a human to our fight.
She is my companion, Dukmar. Ramuhar died by her hand.
Detestable. Even now you won't face me. I will kill her quickly and take my time with you. Your final moments, Anshi. You will bow.
Come on then! Fight me and die!
You pick the wrong fight.
No mercy, Dukmar. Not after what you've done.
Now you pity the mortals. He didn't pity you when he left the world in tatters. He didn't pity you when he put that shimmering cage around Dawn. Or he'd have made sure the dead couldn't get through it. Tell her, Ansi. Tell her before you die!
It's your fault. The dead getting loose.
You have to let me explain.
That's twice you've lied to me already. I need the truth, Enki.
You're trusting Dukmar's word over...
The truth!
When I fled the Great Below, I never considered that anyone would pursue me besides the gods.
You never thought they'd send an army to get you back.
It was inconceivable. The dead had never been allowed above before. The thought that Uru would...
Uru didn't put up that barrier. You did! And you half-assed it.
No.
And then you heard the coalition was too close. That the city was about to fall.
I couldn't be sure the barrier would hold. That's how I found you. You wouldn't have accepted me.
You let me think I'd freed the gods, Enki. You let me think I'd wrecked the world. Ever since I met you, I had to travel every step of the way, carrying every corpse with me.
You didn't ruin the world. They did.
And who let them out? The others should know about this. You owed them that much.
And what happens after that, no? What happens after that?
A short going to. It has to.
He has to die to see. Well, I'm not gonna let him.
Everyone gather round. There's something you ought to know.
There is nothing I can say to make up for the harm they have done.
You, Death God. This is on you.
That's all we get. Half an apology for 10 years of suffering.
Do you know how many friends we had to bury because of you? How much we lost?
I can't undo my mistake. The power I had in the Great Below has nearly faded.
Then what good are you? I say we leave this coward behind. Who's with me?
Aye.
After everything, you still want him around? You're bigger idiots than I thought. No matter. Majority rule.
You send him away, he gets off easy. Is that what you want?
I want him to pay.
He will. By fixing the mess he made.
I thought you'd never want to see me again.
I didn't at first. But then... I thought how we started by killing 2 gods already. And how we're going to finish it by killing a 3rd.
We can't fight Uru. He is first among the gods. Dukmar and Ramuha were nothing compared to him.
Ramuha and Dukmar couldn't survive a shot to the brain pan, and neither will he. But before that, I'm gonna need someone to breach the walls of Dawn. Enough firepower to take down an army. Armor to keep me alive until it's done. And a god to help me shut the door. Even if it's the last thing he will ever do. Who's with me?
Aye.
Unbelievable. You're gonna get me killed.
No rest till dawn!
No rest till dawn!
So be it. No rest till dawn.
No rest till dawn.
No rest till dawn. It's all Mother and Father's fault. I should have...
Don't let them haunt you. Don't deserve it.
Sure beats walking.
Been waiting for you. On the way back to Dawn, we hatched a plan to take back the city and avenge the Coalition. Facing Uru again feels like suicide, but maybe we stand a chance with the Death God on our side. I doubt Yohara will ever forgive him. I know I won't. but he's the only chance we've got. Nor and Enki have been talking a lot, making amends. I can tell the Death God is glad he's found an equal. We were in sight of the old Coalition lines when they headed off in the middle of the night. I knew better than to ask. God killing's their business, after all.
This is as good a place to rest as any.
The sun's barely up, Enki. What did you drag me back here for?
Back in Wanderer's Rest, I told you we'd have no chance.
You did, so what changed?
Nothing yet. I'll need you with me. Besides, you should know the whole story. The dead were miserable creatures to the other gods, but not to me. To me, their world was strange, brimming with wonder. I tried sharing my memories with the others, but
They wouldn't listen.
the beauty of the above was beyond their narrow understanding. Denial. She let me down most of all. She called it a distraction from the work. Always the work. Only one of them even bothered to listen. And that was Uru.
But he didn't just let you through.
Of course not. I could go, but would have to take his place at the door when I returned. My trip lasted a few days. Uru took a month.
So the bastard used you?
Uru's trips became ever longer. Eventually, he decided he wanted to be free from the door, free to wreak havoc in the above. So he gave me an ultimatum.
That sounds ominous.
I could destroy the door, shatter the cycle of life and death, make us both free, or I could stay below forever. So I ran. I hid. Let my fear of Uru control me until my chance to fix my mistake washed away.
What's that?
If we were going to have a chance against Uru, I need to tap into the Great Below directly. This is the only other place where I can do it.
Okay. I'm here.
Do you feel it? That tug at your soul.
I do.
That's what it was like down there. I swore I'd never come back to this place. If it weren't for you, I would run away again.
You're doing a brave thing, Enki. Thank you.
This is going to hurt.
Enki? Enki, what happened? Talk to me, damn it!
I'm all right. It's just... felt like talons raking across my soul.
It had to be worth it. You're positively glowing.
I know a shortcut to the camp. This way.
We can stop if we want to.
No. Keep going.
There's no shame in being scared, Enki.
Scared? I'm terrified. But at least I'm not alone.
That can't be the front. Where are the magazines? Where...
Oh! Who goes there?
Mac! Zapper! Good to see you, Mac.
Souls below. I knew you weren't dead! I knew it! Where were you?
Getting help.
Who'd come back to this rotten place?
Must have been hiding in the trenches.
Mad. Just mad. My name is Nor Vanek. I'm with the sappers, and I brought help. Is Field Marshal Sama still alive? Did anyone in the High Command survive? I need to...
Vanek, you need to lower your voice before you bring that flying god on our heads.
You held out. How? I thought the gods had torn right through you.
They did. If they had bothered to circle back and finish the job, we'd be dead. Instead, we're trapped here. Unable to break out or contact anyone. Except for you, apparently. You were supposed to be dead, Vanek.
I survived. Barely. It's a long story, Field Marshal.
And I want to hear all of it. Join me at the command tent. You want to try another attack on the door. It sounds like you're trying to get what's left of my force killed, Vanek. Request denied.
Uru, that flying god, won't stop until he has me.
Is this some sort of a joke?
No, Field Marshal.
Just hear him out.
And who are you exactly?
I am Enki, god of death, and I am here to atone for my sins.
You brought a god here? After everything they did to us?
Enki is the only good god, Sama. Helped us kill 2 of his kind already. None of us would be here without him.
God or not, I don't have any use for heroes. Or martyrs.
I'm neither. And Uru has to answer for everything he's done.
All right. We'll send a small force to clear the path ahead. You'll lead the charge, while the rest of us will provide covering fire from a safe distance.
Yes, Field Marshal.
And Death God? When you find them down there, take care of my soldiers.
Yes, Field Marshal.
Right. Are we heading out soon? I just wanted to say that...
See you in dawn.
Baz, you can't run through the trenches.
On march.
I'm serious, Baz. I can't lose you.
You won't. No rest till dawn.
No rest till dawn.
Ready when you are, Sapper. Don't take any longer than you have to.
There's the wall. Dawn's behind them. Can we leave now?
No. What news? I can't believe you talked Sama into it.
Couldn't have done it without Enki.
Bringing him was a nice touch. Really complimented your suicide charge offer.
You agreed to this. We voted on the way here.
Always time for a recount.
Lead on, Nor. We're right behind you.
Like the pits we are. So you want worm food yet?
Go away, Vanek.
Luca isn't well.
Oh, you noticed? How nice. You lot going without me. There's something I need to do.
This is about Luca, isn't it? About his condition.
It's not a condition, Vanek. It's a curse. Our parents played at being sorcerers, tried to become immortal. They used Luca at some point when he was too young to remember.
Yahara, that's awful.
Well, I should have tried harder. I need to go to my parents' home, find the source of it. Coming with me would be pointless unless you know magic.
Nor doesn't, but I do. If we could reverse the ritual your parents used, I could undo it. Destroy the curse entirely.
We'll have it your way then. Just let me know when you're ready.
Let's go save Luca.
Right, I'll charter us a boat.
What is this place?
Our childhood home. My family made a fortune in trade, mercenaries, you name it. Then Mother and Father got involved with that cult back in Dawn. Got all sorts of mad ideas. Eventually, they thought of making us part of their experiments.
How did you get away?
I blew the place up. This way. Try to keep up. Right, I've still got our parents' old grimoire. I'll start reversing the ritual.
And what do I do, exactly?
I need our old alchemy ingredients. Get them for me, will you? I hid some in the old study, the rest could be anywhere. The front door's locked, so try the side door.
Found anything worthwhile?
So, how do you become immortal?
You cannot. Not that it ever stopped people from trying. Some have attempted to suppress aging through meditation or chemical concoctions. Others have tried transplanting their souls into the vessels of the dead. The Sereths aren't doing any of that, however.
Come at me!
Might prove useful. Useful.
Something's got you riled up.
What lingers here? It isn't a mere runoff. It's an active spell.
So Yahara blowing this place up didn't stop it.
And the sorcerer that wove it is still alive. figured out the spell's purpose. It neither transmutes nor transposes. It assimilates.
Meaning?
It is eating away at Luca's life force and soul, empowering the sorcerer. Whoever made it timed its effect to when Luca would come of age. The Seraph did find a way to stave off death after all.
Here. I think I got them all.
Took you a while. Now let's see.
Is that it? Is it working?
No. The catalysts are in order, the reaction is steady. What's... Damn it!
What is it now?
I forgot about the focus.
Try breathing slower then. Helps me when I'm distracted.
The spell's focus, Bannock. It should be in the family tomb under the house where my parents kept it. Hopefully the basement survived the explosion.
There better not be one more thing after this. Those below it reeks.
This is the place. The spell's manifesting locus. The Seraphs were trying to take...
I'll send you below.
That looked painful. Might prove useful. There. The place where the Seraphs tried to break into the Great Below. Do you feel that?
Like something twisting into my soul. Yeah.
When the blast interrupted the spell, the energy would have been released uncontrollably, destroying everyone involved.
Explains all those child corpses.
And those that survived would be horribly twisted. We must go back. Quickly. Get ready.
Where did all these come from?
Yahara's spell must have given us away. Be ready.
Blood is the power. The blood is the power.
To the pit with you.
power calls to me.
Something went wrong. We have to go. What's wrong with your horror?
A spell has gripped them, locked them in place. Our sorcerer is nearby. Out with you!
Joy of joys, our prodigal child has returned. And has brought us the ones thwarting our cult.
Enki, what is this thing?
What became of the Ceres? An abomination.
Omegas. Our boy's fate is sealed, and your honor will be repaid in full for their mistakes.
I've heard enough. Let's end this.
There was this awful vision. The words are gone from the grimoire. My ingredients...
You reversed the spell. Undid the curse. You must have lost consciousness when it manifested.
I did?
They did?
They did.
Oh, damn. I don't know what I was expecting. But it wasn't that. I'm still glad you're here. We should get back to the boat. I need to check on Luca.
We shouldn't tell them. About their parents.
Agreed.
If I never see this place again, it'll be too soon.
Too true.
Yahara told me everything. What you did for me, for us.
How are you feeling, Luca?
For the first time in my life. I'm going to live. And it's all thanks to you.
Thank Enki. He's the one that figured out all the magic stuff.
I can see why you keep him around. Thank you, Enki. I guess you aren't so bad after all. And Vanek.
Yeah?
You weren't totally useless for once. Keep it up.
I'll see what I can do.
What news from the road? You look like...
Good to see you. Been waiting for you.